Hi guys, John here from the Killer Bits, and today we find ourselves dead in Bermuda. This is a survival management RPG type of game. It reminds me a lot of games like Discourse and what was the Devolver one? Gods Will Be Watching, because it is all about kind of managing your time and managing your party. And as you can probably guess, we've found ourselves on this island. Anyway, I'm going to jump in. I'll start a new game. I've literally played the first 3 minutes of the tutorial just to make sure it recorded, but we'll go for an empty one so you can see the intro. So everything's lovely. We're having a nice holiday in the sun. Or we're just coming back from a holiday in the sun, and it all basically ends up like Lost. Yeah, the plane goes down. We're all going down. This is actually developed by, I think it's a French studio called CCCP. I don't know if there's any communist references there, but I did notice on the side of the plane it did actually say LECP. Whatever. Anyway, so we're loading up now, and as I say, it is all about kind of managing your party, and it is all kind of on a, well, not quite a single screen, because it seems to spread out and the map seems to open up. As I said, I've literally played the first 2 minutes of the tutorial just to check it worked, but a few hours after the crash, Alejandro, hey everyone, let's regroup and talk a bit. So we can click through these. So this is basically introducing us to all the different survivors. So this is Alice, heartwarming. You see everyone sticking together. Husband Bob. So it's also giving us a brief hint of their kind of skills. I like to tinker in the home, and I go fishing on Sundays. Fishing! We're on the coast. I wonder if that's going to be relevant. So this is Alejandro. He was the hotel resort manager. Okay. Hi, I'm Dr. Bethany Winters. So we have a medic. And we have Yuri. And his daughter translating for him. Okay. Julia. And Jacob. And I think Jacob is the traditional crotchety old man. Large water container, clear water, enough resources to make a fire. Okay, so it is all about kind of finding resources. I mean, I suppose in that sense it's going to be a bit like This War Is Mine as well. You probably have to send off party members to go and scavenge for stuff and that. So, discussion results. This does remind me of Gods Will Be Watching, where you have to manage kind of the stress levels and that. So we have 10 wood, 2 stone and 1 tinder. So obviously that's fire making supplies. Welcome to Bermuda. This is the camp view, where you can assign characters to activities they will perform during the day. You can move the mouse left and right to view all of the camp. Characters are assigned to action slots. Right now they are all assigned to the fire camp slots, which is talk. To move a character, drag and drop them to the new slot. So move character, okay. So this looks like, I mean, it looks really nice. So we can click on all these, and the fact that it's drag and drop makes me think it may make it to mobile, but it would have to be probably fairly beefy tablet or iPad or something like that. We'll stick Alejandro on scavenge. This character will search the crash site for useful resources, but beware, seeing that dead passengers' corpses will increase his depression. Okay. There are 5 states to the game: hunger, depression, sickness, injury, and fatigue. If any of them reaches 100%, the related character will die. Okay then! Next, move 2 other characters to the research slot at the library. Yes, a very impressive library. So, who should we have in the library? Well, Ileana is already reading a book, so it seems obvious that we should shove her there. And this may get a little annoying. Right, okay. Who else should we? Okay, we'll stick the grumpy old man. looking at books as well. These characters will search new crafting plans. Once the progress gauge reaches 10%, they'll discover a new recipe. The efficiency of each task is tied to the specific skill. Each character has different strengths and weaknesses. Okay, so I suppose, can we actually look at the characters? Details? Okay, info. Depression. Open book. New traits are discovered faster. Cooking skills. Okay, so he won't be good at cooking any of the food. Social butterfly. Skills progress faster. Every mental skill progresses faster. Oh, so she is a good one for the kind of research stuff. Iron Man. Skills progress faster. Injury decreases faster. Okay, so he might actually be better doing scavenging and exploring, I suppose. Bright. Mental skills move faster. But the character's opinions about me decrease slower. Okay. Chef. Oh, right. Okay, we've got our cook. Faithful friend. Opinions decrease slower. Bodybuilder. Strength skills progress faster. Every mental skill progress faster. Okay. Decrease. Okay, good for sickness. Good for fishing skills. Hunger decreases slower. Okay, so Alice is staying in camp most of the time then. Skills? Relationships? Everyone's... Oh, apart from the grumpy old man. Yeah, we're all good. Oh, we've got the relationships to one another. Ah, that's interesting. Okay, can we go back? Oh, we've got a nice overview. I mean, this is really laid out really nice. It's for people that are really anal about kind of the micromanaging type thing. This is going to be really up their street. Okay, so let's click out of this. What are we supposed to be doing? Move 3 other characters to explore slots in the jungle, which is, I presume this is the explore slots. So one of them was really tough. She was bodybuilder, wasn't she? So we can shove her out there. He was less immune to kind of sickness, so he can go. And I don't think we want to risk the medic, so we'll send the chef instead. And that would make sense, that's his wife and that, so... These ones, you explore the island, you can select each square to explore by clicking on the jungle, then clicking to the corresponding action wheel. Last thing to do is make a fire. To craft new things in your account, click on the workshop. Okay, so we need to go and craft stuff now. So we've got a dead fire, so we need to create a new one. So this is the workshop, choose crafting recipe. There we go. As I said, conveniently we had all the supplies to do a fire. Okay, so we need to move the last 2 characters to crafting, and that should be it. Okay, looks good. Everyone is assigned to a task. Let's now advance the time to see the results. Okay, so we can next. I mean, for kind of the very kind of simple style to it, it looks really nice, and there's going to be lots of kind of facts and figures and stats to manage, which I kind of like. I mean, if it gets too much, if it is too much like micromanaging, it's going to be a bit... Okay, description. We finished crafting fire. This definitely helped. We managed to make fire from a few rocks, standard tinder. You can assign characters to talk around the action, lowering depression. Okay, so that is very like Gods Will Be Watching. You all have to get around the campfire and talk when you're abandoned on the planet, if I can remember rightly. Click to fast forward. Okay, so they've fallen out a bit. Okay, that's... We need a shelter. Okay. Oh, and their relationship has gone up. And the beach, we've got a new area discovered. Fatigue, and their relationship's gone up. Okay, that's okay. That's the basics. Have you noticed how time has passed, the results, characters' actions? You should have discovered a new crafting recipe and scavenged enough resources to craft it. conveniently. Select a new recipe from the workshop. Click OK. Okay, can we swap these people around? Because if their relationship's gone down... Right, we'll put her back there. And one of them was kind of... She oh no, we can't really put her out exploring because she wasn't very good at it. How about we just swap these two around? Okay, you can go craft. And you can do some research. And she was a social butterfly or something, wasn't she? So she should have a... Yeah. Discussion skills. Yeah, so hopefully they have a better relationship. Right, okay, so we need to craft. Come on. There we go, yeah. You have to click on the hammer, okay. Sleeping area. 1 pillow, 5 rope, and 10 wood. And we've got 15 wood. Yeah, so we can craft that. Great, crafting is important in the game as it will add new possibilities to actions within camp, so don't forget it. You should have picked up some food for tonight in the plane. It won't be a problem for tomorrow. You also have some fruits which can be converted to water supplies. Okay. Convert some fruits to water supplies. So how do we do that? On the water butt. Check water supplies. There we go. Convert. Do we use them all? Each character consumes 1 supply per day. So we have 8 characters. So I think we'll save the 2 food just in case. Okay. Water is very important. If your supplies reach 0, it's game over. One can't survive very long without water. So make good use of those fruits. Your characters are a bit depressed right now. You can lower depression by making them talk around the fire. Move at least 2 characters onto the talk slots. Okay, well, Alejandro was definitely because he saw all the dead bodies. So, yes, and okay. Depression. I mean, everybody's reasonably okay. Let's stick Alice. No. Come on, grab, drag, drop. There we go. Tutorial. Now you can lower states of your characters by different means. One more direct approach is to use special items on them for instant effect. Use a coffee cup on a character. Okay, so use. Here, have a cup of coffee. Less fatigue, less depression. That's alright. Don't forget, you can use special items. They will make life many times easier and they are available to everyone. Also discovered a new area to the island. Let's see what there is there. So we need to click on the map. New area. Tutorial. You can send characters exploring the island. You unlock new areas you can be visited. Each square there has an object. Location randomized. You can freely interact with the object. It doesn't pass time. But instead you have a chance to be attacked by nasty beasts, depending on how stealthy you choose the character. Okay. So go back to Clank and click next. I can inspect it. Crate made of wood. Effects. Research. Oh, Yuri's good at scavenging. Okay, that's good to know. She was strong mentally in that. Oh, she's good at scavenging, but she's just not athletic. Okay. Yuri can perform the search. Stealth 15. Monster attack. Oh! What the hell was that? It's just something useful. Oh, he's found a coffee cup, spices, medicinal herbs. Okay. What's in the big trunk? Open inventory. Ah, this is our inventory. So we've got wood, we've got food, coffee. Oh, that's low food? Standard food decreases 10% hunger. Okay. Non-perishable. Decreases sickness. Okay. Right. Go back to the camp and click next. Crafting. Now, how's their relationship? Their relationship is okay. That's okay then. More research. Depression goes down. That's all alright. Fatigue goes down. Caring. Medicine skills progress faster. Okay. And exploration. We've got new discovery. Fatigue. Fatigue. Oh, lots of fatigue. And at night we all go around again. Yep, it is very like Gods Will Be Watching. Okay, good work everyone. I know it's hard. We managed to scavenge some food in that damn plane. I'm sure there's more if we continue to search the plane. It will only last a few days after that. We will have to be on our own. Anyone knows how to hunt? I do. So this is John Locke, basically. Love the Lost references. Not with bare hands. We'll need to find and craft some tools. Let's share the food we found right now. We should ration out our daily meals. And water too. An average man dies after only 3 days without water. A frightening thought. Don't worry, we make juice out of the fruits. The island is covered in jungle. We'll find plenty. That's a very good idea. Okay, let's skip through some of this. Can we get to the next stage? Trying to reach the jungle. Maybe someone lives here. And find a big tiger and we're dead. She's a little ray of sunshine, isn't she? So, do I need to do the food? Okay, each night it's almost. Chat to each other, there's conditions to trigger these dialogues, randomize events, so you won't have the same dialogue. Okay, that's different. I mean, that's a little like Discourse. At night you could speak to, I think it was like 3 people, and that obviously sparked different kind of routes. Each food has nutrition value, and perishable food has a chance to degrade each night. Drag and drop meals onto characters. Okay. So, I suppose we pick the hungriest, and they have the most food. So they're perishable, they're non-perishable. We can eat the wood? Okay. Right, I think if we give the good food to the people that are important. So, medic. Meds. I mean, she had the better medicine, didn't she? He was good at hunting. And he was our chef. We'll leave one decent ration. And these can all have the simple meals, and everyone's more or less, she's like 2%, which is near enough. Okay, so that's depressed, 12, sleepy, Bob is moody. Okay. Okay. Perishable food has a chance of deteriorating each night. Tasty meals degrade into meals that degrade barely edible food. Also, your fire decreases its intensity when it drops below 0, you lose the fire. You can craft it again if you have resources, but it's very scarce on the island. To avoid that, feed the fire every day. Click on the fire to check. Okay, so we need to feed the fire. Check the intensity. Intensity is 77. Every night decreases by 20 to 30%. Do we really need to feed it? If it's only at 77, it's only going to lose at most 30%? It's telling us to, it's the tutorial. So that gained, what was it, 17%? Okay, so there's a little RNG in that, I suppose. Some last tips. When assigning more than one character to a task, its efficiency depends on each character's skill and relationship. So the relationships do affect that. The relationship will also progress, but there's a slight chance that they will argue instead. Well, we got that on the crafting, didn't we? Each action is tied to one of several skills, and these progress automatically every time you used. When enough progress is made on the skills, the character will level up and gain bonus skill points and distributed freely. Alright, so there's RPG leveling. Explore around the camp and around the jungle. Okay. So, she's fatigued. So, if we take her out of that, Yuri was good at scavenging, and after his small injury and that, so we will have him scavenge. We'll have Bob. What can Bob do? Bob can take a rest as well. Where are we with the research? Can we... Okay, the research is at 45, workshop is at 30. We'll let Alejandro do some exploring. Random area. Or we can have a look in new area on the map. Oh, a machete. That's going to come in handy. Pick up. Pick up. Okay. Back to camp. What was her stats again? She was good at something. Caring. Oh, no. Skills. Mental, discussion, cooking, exploration. Okay, yeah, we'll have her explore as well. And I think that'll probably actually do for today. So we've got some more wood, more rope, some more tasty meals, some more average meals, some more fruit, and an axe. So with a machete and an axe, we should be able to do some decent stuff. Fatigue, relationship. Maybe the doctor isn't good at the whole crafting thing. She seems to cause arguments. The fatigue should go down as well. Yeah, that's good. New areas discovered. And the relationship's going well. That's alright then, and let's have a look at the new area before we wrap up. So we got a moist suitcase. Okay, I think we've got to see what's inside the moist suitcase. We'll assign Alejandro. Oh, he's 44% stealthy. And we've got some fabric, psychology magazine, painkillers. Okay, so I think that's a good point to end it there. So this is Dead in Bermuda, and I am actually really enjoying this. That it's really nicely presented, kind of the scavenging and the crafting and that is really all nicely put together, and how it kind of you maintain the relationships. As I say, as you kind of suffer more injuries and more times goes on and more hunger and things like that, it might get it could get very, very tough. It could be, you know, Gods will be watching levels of tough, and this war of mine, you know, we'll lose people, and depression will go through the floor, sort of thing. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting one to carry on playing, and if you want to see more of this, let me know in the comments below. I mean, I would be interested in carrying on playing this, but is it something you guys want to see as well? As I say, let us know in the comments, or you can get in touch with us on Twitter at @thekillerbits, or on Facebook at facebook.com/thekillerbits. And if you like what we do, obviously you can subscribe, you can let your friends know, and if you want to support us, you can do it on Patreon at patreon.com/thekillerbits. Anyway, I am probably going to carry on discovering more about the island. So I will see you next time. Catch you later, guys. Bye!